Wizards of the Coast has just kicked multiple major Magic streamers out of their creator program because it wouldn't be a day of the week if Wizards wasn't doing something stupid. Greetings, owners of fine luxury cardboard rectangles. We are here to have a laugh at the abject stupidity of Wizards of the Coast management. Today's specimen involves the creator program and major Magic streamers, including the likes of Gaby Spartz. You may not know who Gaby Spartz is, but to give you an idea of how prominent this individual is, Wizards of the Coast used her face in Arena. They had a couple of different events where they used her, and I think they used Day 9 as well, where they literally put their faces in Arena and named like an event after them. That's how well known these individuals are. So, Gaby Spartz, Bloody, and other Magic streamers got booted out of the creator program. Oh, this whole scenario is absolutely hilarious to me because it really does illustrate how inept and out of touch Wizards of the Coast management is, all right? Wizards of the Coast is managed by idiots, all right? Now, I feel sorry for the regular employees, the ones who are just designing Magic cards and following orders, because at the end of the day, management are the ones beating the drums and the employees are the ones just, how do we dance to this stupid beat that they're playing? So understand that who I'm ripping into are the completely incompetent idiots in charge of management over at Wizards of the Coast. Wizards of the Coast management higher-ups are all abject idiots. And that's what leads to this sort of thing. But hey, it gives me something fun to talk about. And you know what? In a heat wave like this, it's a little bit enjoyable to just kind of mash them a little, I got to admit. You know, there's a little part of me that feels like Wizards of the Coast doesn't get enough proper criticism. So, what's going on? We've got the creator program that from the very get-go was illustrative of how out of touch Wizards of the Coast is and how greedy they are. The creator program is something designed to leverage free work from people who want to create Magic content. It doesn't really support like streamers or anything very much at all in the most minimal token sort of way. So when they originally announced the creator program, here's how it's supposed to work. You as a Twitch streamer, because like 99.9% of focus of the creator program is on Twitch. They call it the Magic Creator Program, but it has a bunch of incentives that specifically require streaming, and almost all of that happens on Twitch. But whatever, that is a minor quibble overall. They don't want to support YouTube videos and other sort of things with the majority of the creator program. That's on them. It's a poor choice, as YouTube videos are more of a static sort of thing. But I think that they are obsessed with the idea of like, we're going to become a major contender esports thing. And it's like, you're really not. Magic's never going to be a massive esport. It's not going to happen. They're delusional. So basically the creator program is in effect trying to create a constant presence of Magic streamers. But what they don't realize is if you create a program that's designed to incentivize people to do something, but instead it feels insulting to them and doesn't treat them properly, then it's actually worse than just not having a creator program at all. There's only one tiny aspect of the creator program that anybody seems to want to have anything to do with. So the creator program is you apply to Wizards, you say, hey, I want to make content under your umbrella. You know what I mean? You guys, maybe you'll like tweet me out, give me a little bit of exposure. And sometimes that does happen, although admittedly, it doesn't feel like those exposure tweets and things like that gain much ground, but that's fine. That part isn't Wizards' fault. If Wizards goes ahead and posts somebody on their website or tweets about them and not many people follow the link, that's not Wizards of the Coast not trying. But when the program was originally created, the creator program was so delusional that they were essentially going to say, hey, we want you to stream for 12 hours straight and we will give you $4 worth of gems if you complete a 12-hour stream. Now, multiple people came out calling for this, myself included, saying, dude, this is irresponsible and dangerous at this point. Like, telling people to stream for 12 hours at a time, That's not healthy. You're not supposed to stream for massively extended periods of time. You need to get up and move around. You need to eat. You need to live. Oh, you know what? We'll sleep for 8 hours, stream for 12 hours, and then I've got 4 hours and the rest of the day to do other things. So we came out and we're like, yo, what are you doing? And Wizards went, oh, oops, it was a typo. We didn't mean to type 12. We meant to type 4. And I looked at my keyboard and I'm like, oh yeah, the 1 and the 2 there right beside each other. The 4 is over there. 12 is 2 digits. Oh, I can totally see how that's just a typo. It's not. They had like, in their board meeting, they were like, oh my God, yes, we can get these idiots to work for us for free. So, like, this was back in January where they were talking about the creator program. They go, you know, we're going to have all kinds. Right now, we're coming up with some very basic arena codes, but we're going to have all kinds of awesome stuff coming. Check out our promotions page to see what's coming. Do you know what else has come since then? Nothing. They've done nothing. They have 2 kinds of codes. They have a personal code for the creator where they'll give you a handful of gems. Basically, work for us for 4, 5 hours, whatever it is. I believe most of the stream challenges, which is something that's important to the conversation we're going to have, were streamed for 4 hours and will give you an individual gem reward. And it's literally like $4 or $5 worth of gems. It's a minimal amount of virtual currency that costs Wizards nothing. But they expect you to stream for 4 hours straight to meet this goal. Now they also said, hey, you know what? We're giving out codes you can give away in your streams to give to players. But being the greedy, gross people that they are, all the codes they gave for streamers to give out were ICRs, which are individual card rewards. Worse than that, they're for uncommons. Uncommon cards. Worthless cards everybody has tons of copies of. Everybody has tons of uncommon wild cards. Commons and uncommons are worthless on Arena. So they're like, we'll give you about 10 different codes maybe that you can give to a few different viewers for a random uncommon. Who's going to go to a stream and watch a stream for a random uncommon card? On top of that, Wizards limits it. If you get these codes, you can't get more than 10 uncommon card rewards. It's like they're taking chocolate bars, eating the chocolate bar, giving away the empty chocolate bar wrapper for you to lick, and when you come for your 11th one, whoa, slow down here. We're not giving away our garbage we would throw in the trash for free. You've had 10 wrappers to lick, son. I think that's enough. So the point is, these challenges are worthless, and nobody completes these challenges. The only reason anybody wants to be a part of the creator program is because it gives you early access on Twitch, or I guess on YouTube as well. You can technically do it on YouTube, but it almost all happens on Twitch. But it gives you early access 1 day earlier before a set comes out. You get access to play with a God account where you have all the cards from the set, right? So that's why people join the creator program, because they want to be involved with that. Now, these events only happen every like 3 months or so, something like that, when a new set's coming out, this early release event. So why are these people getting kicked out of the program? Well, for some harebrained, idiotic reason, Wizards of the Coast decided arbitrarily that if you haven't completed a challenge, remember, challenges that nobody cares about, if you don't complete a challenge within 40 days, you get booted out of the creator program. Now, to try and help safeguard you against this, what they do is they send you a warning email at 7 days and at 30 days. So I found out about this when I just happened to be scrolling through Twitter, and since I enjoy Magic the Gathering, Twitter knows to suggest Magic the Gathering comments, content, whatever, to me on Twitter. So I'm scrolling along, and I see the name Bloody, who is a Twitch streamer name that I recognize, talking about how unfair the treatment was, and going, look, I just got booted out of the creator program, and it says like at the 40-day mark, but they also told me they would let me know at the 7 and 30-day marks, and I got absolutely no notifications. And then Gaby Spartz chimed in, oh yeah, I actually got kicked out in the last 24 hours for the same reason, saying she had contacted Wizards, and they would probably sort it out soon. Now, in this, like, this shouldn't be happening. Actually, there was another person who posted on there saying, I never got notification they accepted me into the program. I never got notification of the 7 days or the 30 days. but I did get a 40-day notification saying they had kicked me out of the program. Look at how horribly mismanaged this is. Like, this is meant to build up the brand. Wizards is desperate to be like, check it out, we're esports. Remember that stupid video they made where like, they will know your name? And now at the end, like, I don't know if you saw the Core 2021 survey, but it ended with this pitiful question where they were like, do you think that Magic has already seen its best days? Are we at the same level, or is the best ahead for us? It's just, they are horribly, horribly mismanaging virtually everything. Like, everything. I can't think of anything right now that Wizards of the Coast is doing very effectively. They're printing poor quality cards. They're alienating their fan base by not realizing that people play games and things like that as escapism. Life is difficult, and having things you can escape into for enjoyment, that's, people like that. That's what they're looking for. Wizards of the Coast is too busy trumpeting around their moral beliefs that they don't even believe in. The company doesn't even believe in it. And they're wasting their time with this nonsense instead of focusing on what matters. They're booting random people out for random reasons on top of that. I mean, look at what happened with Lisbeth Eden recently. The whole thing is a giant dumpster fire, and it's all the fault of Wizards of the Coast management. They thought they had this brilliant idea with the Creators Program where they could essentially offer, you ever hear that whole don't work for exposure? Have you heard about that? The first time I used to hear about that was like when it comes to like photographers and painters and people with genuine skills, where it's like, paint me an awesome picture and you'll get paid in exposure because people will know that you're the one who did it. That's what Wizards of the Coast is offering to pay you in. They're offering to pay you in exposure. They're telling you you have to do these stupid challenges that nobody cares about for no real reward. They'll give you a couple of dollars of gems, and they'll give the people who are watching you worthless, uncommon ICRs that leave you with a worse feeling than if you got nothing. I have gotten one of these codes before. I plugged it in, and an uncommon popped up, and I just stared at the screen and was like, are you kidding me? Is this a joke? This is it? This is what you're giving streamers? Because they're so greedy for money on Arena that even though the streamers are actively promoting, I will play your game for hours on end, showing people how much fun it is, and instead of giving them the chance to get one random rare from across the entirety of Arena, here's a stupid, worthless uncommon that you probably already have if you play the game. It's insane. It's like, hey, guess what? It's your 5th copy, so you enjoy that 0.03% of a vault gain that you get out of it. It's just, they're so stupid. They're so dumb. They're literally booting major names. Gaby Spartz, they kicked her out of the program. They are the most ridiculously mismanaged company out of any company that I get products from. Legitimately, Wizards of the Coast is run by absolute idiots who should be ashamed of themselves. The whole thing just makes me laugh at the end of the day. I mean, admittedly, there is a level of simmering anger underneath, but I do recognize that trying to have a laugh about it and poking some fun is a better way to get the message across to people that this is ridiculous. That the mung buckets that are Wizards of the Coast management can chundle my bundle. Because there's a part of me that wishes they would watch videos like this. I know they never will, but I would love to tell them directly to their face, you are idiots who are ruining the game that you're supposed to be growing. What does it matter with your brains? How can you be this stupid? I mean, I could go on and on and on about all the choices that management makes. So you know what? Let's end the video off here, because honestly, the level that I'm at, I'm cooking in the heat as well, sweating like a dirty Wizard of the Coast management pig, because that's what they are, pigs. It's a lot of fun to talk smack about Wizards of the Coast management. Let's be real. They're doing an awful job, and talking smack about companies that do awful jobs is great. I won't talk smack about individuals, but I'll talk smack about Wizards' terrible choices all day long. So, thanks for coming by, everybody. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, or if you don't want to talk about the stupidity that Wizards is on, tell me about the best part of your day today. Tell me me the highlight of your day. Maybe that'll pick some people up when they're reading the comments. If you like what I'm doing or just think Wizards is stupid, click the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, share the video around. Those are all great for the channel metrics. Channel's been doing great lately, so big thanks to everybody who's been making that happen. And if you love what I'm doing and really want to stick it to Wizards, then go ahead and join up on my Patreon and show them that you stand behind what I'm saying and they need to smarten up. Thanks for coming by, everybody. I'll see y'all soon. Bye!